Step up the game. Hashtag level up goals. The finest hits, outstanding shows, remarkable events. Media Cancer Broadcasting Network Incorporated. This is Pinoy Radio Jackpot.
Veronica Tan, this is from your daughter, si Crystal, from Crystal May, si Bing. And of course, Crystal is my cousin. And then, gusto kong batiin yung mga palaging nakikinig. There are some that I haven't been mentioning. And of course, si Lorraine. Hi, Lorraine. Good morning. You're a very good sponsor and supporter. Thank you very much. Percy, mag-enjoy ka. Nagtatrabaho siya sa gabi eh.
Si
Anong
Melissa
klaseng
may
trabaho
allergy
mo?
daw.
Oo nga, si Melissa. Yeah, Melissa, I was gonna mention you. Pero sasabihin ko sana mamaya, magpagaling ka, Melissa. I know how it feels to have allergies. Of course, Gina, I hope you're much better. You have improved a lot. And Mercy, yung nanay ni Brittany, thank you very much. She's very supportive. Palagi siya ano sa mga postings natin eh. Rhoda Bernal, and of course, yung mga listeners sa ibang bansa, sa Middle East, in different countries. And Christina Lima Bulandos, she's from Limay, Bataan. She connected with me kasi I think they're organizing a reunion for next year sa class namin. Carmelita, and of course, the Limay Municipal High School Batch 1968. I hope tama ako. Si Morris Gilbert, kasi sila yung mga nag-share. Okay? And then, George, si Becky Galon, Baby David, of course, syempre, sarili nating pamilya sa Philippines. Belcy and family from Pampanga. And thank you very much also, Belcy. Ngayon sa US, in New Jersey, we have, of course, we have Nelly, si Flor. And then in California, Shirley Lynn. And then si Clara is, of course, somewhere in Illinois. And in New York, we have Carol De Castro May. And in England, si Ricky. And in Korea is Sarah. In Japan is Kimio, Ko, and Kenneth. Ayun po. Kung hindi ko man lang kayo nabanggit, mahirap. Baka maubos ang oras natin. So, we have to remember na malapit na po ang Mother's Day. Let us not forget. Siyempre, yung mga nanay, ang laki ng mga sakripisyo po ng mga nanay. And we wish you happy Mother's Day next week. Of course, we will be here and we will also have, I will have a special guest who is she has gone through, like just normal, like any other mother. Alam mo naman, yung palaki ng mga anak. So we will be sharing experiences, right? Ngayon eto na tayo. We will go with something na what is going on in the Philippines ngayon. Hindi talaga po mawawala ang drugs, right? So we have to teach our children kung anong effect nito. Whether, alam nyo ang drugs, walang sinasanto yan. Ni mayaman, ni mahirap. So yung mga magulang po natin na nasa masa, ang sinasabing masa, kailangan, maliit pa lang ang mga anak natin, paliwanag na natin kung anong effect ng drugs. Kasi yung mga, alam ko, yung ibang mahihirap, ang tinitake nila cough syrup eh. Diba? They take cough syrup. Now, sabi nga even in Canada, sabi nga mayroong mga, this was shared actually by our Direct Ching. I got it on Facebook. Direct, binabasa ko yung mga sinishare mo. Yung talking about fentanyl in Canada. Fentanyl is a powerful prescription painkiller about 100 times more potent than morphine. See? Wow. 2 micrograms of pure fentanyl, the size of 4 grains of salt, is enough to kill the average adult. Put into perspective, here is a visual of dose of heroin, fentanyl, and carfentanil need to kill an average adult. So pinakita dun sa picture kung yung, kasi hindi ko mapapakita dito a visual, no? But yung difference nun. So i-research nyo po ito. You can research it. Ngayon, of course, nangyayari din dito kasi hindi na-emphasize masyado. But because I think na-legalize na ba yung in BC yung marijuana? Yeah, right? Yeah, so, yeah. Now, in the Philippines kasi, many are attacking yung not only the president but our government. Sasabihin ko na lang government kasi majority naman, pabor naman dun sa nangyayari na eradicate natin yung drugs. Okay. So, ang long-term effect of drugs in the Philippines, I researched this, right? The effect is dependence, anxiety, confusion, insomnia, addiction, psychosis, paranoia, hallucination, visual and auditory, mood disturbances, and then stroke, weight loss, violent behaviors, homicidal or suicidal thoughts, crank bugs, fornication. So marami if you will look at it. And this is actually kasi it is because it is shabu, which is a chemical drug. Okay? So mag-research po kayo at yung mga nasa Philippines po, i-educate nyo po ang masa. Kasi hindi naman pwede po sabihin, oy, masama yan, masama ito, masama. Remember, young people, pag sinabing mong masama, it is not good, the more they become curious, di ba? And then they try it themselves. Yung bang nag-experiment sila. So, when they try it on themselves, nagiging, they become addicted to it kasi they do not know the difference na kung maganda ang effect nun sa kanila, nagiging downers ka o nagha-hallucinate ka. So, sabi nga today, shabu poses a problem as serious, as frightening, as formidable as any present-day issue confronting the Filipino society. How can a country and a system mired in corruption fare against the commerce of drug trade, so empowered by its bottomless coffers and consequent political clout? Many powerful nations have succumbed. The fanfares of their drug wars, drug-muffled, their policies compromised, shifting from prevention into containment. Sadly, I think the Filipino society confronts an impossible task. The problem is past prevention. Is containment still possible? It's a question po. Hindi sinabing containment is possible. Kasi kung titingnan nyo, ilan milyon? We are not talking of just 1 million or 2 million. We're talking about maybe 4 million. they say 4 million, but I think it is more. Ilan ba ang population ng Philippines? Almost 100 million? Or, yeah, almost
It's
100
more
million.
100 na.
Yeah.
I think 105, 110.
Yeah. So what is 4 million? I think it is more.
Yes, maliit.
Oo. Maliit pa rin yon. Pero, still, pwedeng madagdag. So, we have to take into consideration lahat ho yun. Ngayon, nakakalungkot kasi pati mga there are some foreigners who try to make it look good. Nakakatuwa yung pumunta yung ano ba yon, yung sa human rights.
Yeah.
Yeah, sa UN,
Mhm.
right? And then sasabihin niya na anyway, alam niyo minsan pag naririnig ko po yung news, natatawa na lang ako. I don't know, it's in my character kasi hindi ko pinagtatawanan kasi maganda. Natatawa ho ako kasi parang hindi ko makomprehend na ba't ganun ang pag-iisip. Another thing I like is I also read in yung mga in the news na you know what, our president is bringing Asia into the Philippines. Kumbaga tinatanggal na niya, hindi naman tinatanggal niya, pero rini-re-educate na tayong mga Filipinos to be Asians because we are not Caucasians. Inaalis po niya na magkaroon ng colonial mentality. Like we are proud to be Canadians. We are proud na we are American citizens, we are Canadian citizens, or we are British citizens because Filipinos are all over the world. But we also should be proud kung saan tayo nanggaling. Yan. Kasi kung hindi natin alam kung saan background natin, baliwala. Diba? We have to know where we came from. Sabi nga, kaya minsan sinasabi natin sa mga anak, pag nagiging successful, anak, tandaan mo kung saan ka nanggaling. So, it's the same thing po with us. The Filipinos, we're asking, like we are grateful na tinutulungan ang Philippines. We are grateful. I'm sure everyone appreciates it. Pero, hindi dapat na i-force nyo you will shove your culture down our throats, right? So ngayon, if we are in another country, then we should accept wherever we are, if we are Canadians, to respect and be proud of being a Canadian. Di ba? So yun po ang masasabi ko. And sana naman yung sa human rights, Abu Sayyaf, i-investigate nyo kung bakit namatay. They are a terrorist group, okay? So I don't think na these people and the human rights, who are in charge, who are in the committees of human rights, I'm sure they are intelligent people, but ang Pilipino kasi hindi na maloloko eh. Yan ang maganda sa social media. Sabi nga, whether totoo o hindi, at least nababasa nila lahat. So, may opinion sila kung, alin ang totoo, and common sense lang naman na pag sinabing iimbestigahin mo kung bakit namatay ang NPA o namatay ang Abu Sayyaf, I don't think it makes sense. Sa akin po yon. That is my personal opinion. It doesn't have anything to do with Pinoy Radio.
Natawa tuloy ako eh.
Ayun. So, magpapa-station ID, magpututugtog tayo, and of course, I will bring in our guest.
All right.
Yes.
We'll be right back.
Ang palatuntunang kulay ng buhay at pag-ibig ay muling magbabalik makalipas lamang ng ilang paglinta.
Are you selling your home or buying one? Gee, you need help. Fast. Call 416-684-6442. Talk about mortgages, real estate, and everything along that line? Gee, you gotta have assistance. Call direct. 416-684-6442. Still bothered by a lot of questions? You need G. Call her now. 416-684-6442. And look for G. Sell. your reliable realtor. Her name is synonymous to acquiring your dream home fast. Selling? It's still her. Giselle. Giselle Mirasol of Remax Realty, Kingston Road, Ontario. Send your inquiries to Giselle Mirasol at gmail.com. That's GIZELEMIRASOL at gmail.com.
What's the purpose of your visit? Do you intend to stay long?
Questions. A lot of questions.
So, what's your concern? Do you have issues on student visa or super visa?
I want to know about family sponsorship.
Business immigration?
How about caregiver program?
Self-employed class?
Tell me more on PR and citizenship applications.
Skilled and temporary workers?
Please enlighten me on express entry.
Etc., etc.
More inquiries? NQCIS has the answers. Northern Quest, Canadian Immigration Services.
Visit their website today, northernquest.ca, or better call them now at 647-302-3508.
NQCIS, your reliable partner to your bright future in Canada.
Call on me, lean on me, 'cause me and be somebody you can count on.
We rely on those who always put us first. Masasandalan. That is PNB.
I'm here anytime, any day. When the going gets tough, I'll be your friend that you can depend on.
Before anything else,
PNB.
you first.
It's the event of the year in
Filipino-Canadian Association of Von Fundraiser presents a weekend of social Latin dances. Salsa-thon, bachata, cumbia, salsa, merengue. 27th of May, 3 to 5 p.m. Salsa-thon. Be early. Registrations at 2:30 p.m. Have fun. Burn calories. Learn new basic steps. And support the association. Salsa-thon Sabado. Your entry fee is only $30. And this includes recovery shake and calorie burner energy tea. Salsa-thon. Tawagan na si Karina. 416-599-6623. After the journey, the hard work, comes the much anticipated day. The time has come. The search is on for the significant contributions of Filipino Canadians to the community and the country. The first Golden Balangay Awards. Launching date, March 11. Nomination period, March 12 to August 11, 2017. For more information, contact Ronnie Dilagana at 647-300-1970 or send your email at ronnie.dilagana@ikubumedia.com. Libo-libong kwento ng paglalakbay, isang gabing pagdiriwang ng tagumpay. For the outstanding Filipino Canadians, this is for you. Muli nating balikan si Agatha sa Pinoy Radio para sa pagpapatuloy ng kulay ng buhay at pag-ibig.
Hello, hello, hello. We're back. And of course, my gorgeous, beautiful Kiri. Actually, I knew her since she was 4 years old, 5? Yeah.
Just about.
Yes. So I would like to say something about her. She first began performing at the age of 3. She started her journey in dance studying everything from Hawaiian to jazz, tap, hip-hop, ballet, and then specializing in modern contemporary movements as a company member of the Canadian Children Dance Theater. And gosh, when she dances Hawaiian, she's like floating on air. Oh, yes, even her contemporary dances.
Maybe we
Oh my
should do it
gosh,
here
you should
sometime.
have seen her. You should have. You're missing half of your life. And then, having then only recently, she trained in voice and acting. Of course, Kiri knew, her driving, the thing that was driving her was the force is she studied music. So she attended music theater in Sheridan College.
Okay.
Yes. And then she played lead roles of Maria in West Side Story as part of her final year's production. I guess you have that in the school, right?
Yeah,
In the
yeah.
university. But then she was more interested in pop than musical. And musical is different, right?
Yeah, definitely different, but wonderful as well. You know, it's just
Yeah.
everything.
Everybody has
its
their
place.
own. Yes, yes. So actually, here in Sheridan, that was where the encouragement and mentorship from her teachers and friends helped plant the seed of courage that would keep Kiri to discover the pop music was ultimately what she needed to pursue. So she focused, okay, passionately on developing her sound as a recording artist. Wow.
Thank you.
And I remember I was talking, I think, to your mom or you. That was years. And yeah, when before you were going into musical theater, right? Yeah. And so, of course, you're there. You're up there. And Kiri, I'm so proud of you. So it is more of, as we said, you know, it's your dream,
It is.
and it's
is.
coming true, right?
Slowly but surely.
Yeah.
One
So-
step at a time.
Yes, yes. So one thing I like is you combine your singing talents and your dancing, the modern, yeah.
I'm trying very much so to incorporate that
Yeah.
more. I mean, I danced for so many years, and it's still a passion of
Yes.
mine. And why not use your talents? You know, not just one, but try and incorporate them all.
Yeah.
Because that's who I am.
And you keep yourself physically fit too. No, when I say physically fit, it's like you do exercises, you do workout, that because you pour lots of energy into.
Absolutely. You need to have a well-oiled machine and
Yeah.
body in order to do anything performing related.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
So where do you perform nowadays? Like I know you sing in a group or something like that, in a band, or you do solo performances.
Lately when I've been invited to do just, you know, the odd performance here and there in the city, I've mainly done acoustic lately. I've done a few performances with a full band, but lately actually I've just been really trying to work on creating
Yes.
content, which takes a lot of time in itself, and then also just trying to get it out there.
Yes.
Especially, you know, on social media and all that, which is a challenge for me. Because if I could just be the creator, then that would be great. But being an independent
Both.
artist,
Yes, yes.
you really have to you have to figure out and navigate the business side of things. Otherwise, nobody's gonna see what you created.
So you do, imagine you dance, you play acoustics. What do you usually play? Guitar or?
Yeah, usually when I perform acoustically, I'll play on guitar, on
Yeah.
acoustic guitar. I play piano a little bit as well. That's where I started when I was learning instrumentation. But I use it more so just for as a songwriting vehicle, just to sort of begin chord progressions and figure out when I start to write a song, you know, just building on that.
So how long would you take to compose a song, record it, and put it out? What is the time involved?
The process definitely varies in time. But I mean, lately I've been co-writing
Yes.
with these last few songs, and so I'd say maybe it'll take us a couple nights to write the song. However, for instance, like So Wrong, the last song that I just released, took a lot longer, and because we weren't happy with it, and we probably rewrote the song about 3 times. So that took you know, a few more days.
Yeah.
And then also recording it probably took us also a couple nights as well.
Oh, just so for the total to put it out from beginning to end. How long? A month? 2
Yeah,
months?
I'd say the whole process takes about a month, because you know you're stopping and starting.
Yes,
you
yes,
have to
of
work with
course.
everybody's availabilities. Also, I mean, there's so much work that goes in after I
Yes.
record something.
Oh,
I
okay,
have
yeah.
like my sound engineer who has to, you know, edit it, cut it,
So there are lots of things
Yeah,
at least.
yeah.
So is it possible to play her?
Yeah.
Sure,
One of
let
her
me know
songs?
when we're good to go and I
Yeah.
can press play.
Yeah.
Good to go.
Okay.
So the title of your song is that one? It's
So wrong.
So wrong. All right. Let's make it right.
Yeah.
He said that I could be the one. Everything about me was everything. He said that I could be the one. Everything about me was everything that he adored. He said that I could be the perfect woman in his life if only I listened, but I came up short. 'Cause he's one in a million. Never had an honest feeling. He's all that and more. A perfect show. So wrong. He's like a knight in shining armor, father of the truth, striving for affection. No lie, no lie. Blessing in the mirror. God, he's so confused. Live for the attention. So blind, so blind. He's like a never-ending story, never ends in truth. He's got it so wrong. He thinks he's got the upper hand. He wants someone to beat it. It seems he does it best alone. 'Cause he's one in a million. Never had an honest feeling. He's all that and more. A perfect show. So wrong. He's like a knight in shining armor, father of the truth, striving for affection. No lie, no lie. Blessing in the mirror. God, he's so confused. Live for the attention. So blind, so blind. He's like a never-ending story, never ends in truth. He tries with every single line to rise above all heroes. He lies, oh my God, he climbs, but always ends at zero. With every player losing game, it always ends the same. He's like a knight in shining armor, father of the truth, striving for affection. No lie, no lie. Blessing in the mirror. God, he's so confused. Live for the attention. So blind, so blind. He's like a never-ending story, never ends in truth. He's got it so
So,
wrong.
mga nakikinig po, siya po si Kiri. Kilala ko po siya since 5 taon siya. Kiri, Kiry. So, yung mga magulang na, you have to develop your children well. Pero aside from that, kailangan, wag niyong kalimutan po ang pag-aaral nila. Okay? And you have to have a strategy in marketing. So, Kiri, aside from So Wrong, how many songs have you... I know you have another song. Sorry, my memory is not that good. I have short span.
No.
You have another song that you were singing with children? Is that for a charity or something?
So I've actually on my YouTube channel I've released now 4 songs in total.
Okay.
That that song you were talking about, it's called Carry On, and it was released just before this one, or
Yes.
it was the last one
Yeah.
before this song, So Wrong. I've been wanting to somehow get in touch with I was kind of brainstorming on trying to get in touch with the school board or something like that, but the whole message there was I did want to focus a little bit on the whole anti-bullying
Yes.
thought and movement. I mean,
What
it's
was the title of that song?
Carry On.
Carry On. They should check that out, and then maybe we can play it
Yes.
in a few minutes. See, Direct Ching, Carry On.
We're gonna ride.
Yeah.
We're gonna run it.
Yeah, Direct Ching. Maybe in a few minutes we can play that.
I mean,
yeah.
the song, the idea of the video was intended to be about anti-bullying, whereas the song, I knew I wanted to write a song that was inspiring and motivating.
Yes.
Just to
To help others, to
Yeah.
make people aware of, it's really in schools, there are lots of bullying, and it is sometimes I'm saying, is unfortunate because sometimes the school doesn't really recognize some of this. And I have read many, there are positive and there are negative, that sometimes the school will deny everything instead of doing something about it. And then the person that has been bullied is the one that is is the one that is being punished, or I don't know. I've seen that.
Yeah.
My granddaughter actually experienced being bullied, but then when they tried to explain it, so my son had to pull her out from that school and
Right.
transfer her to another school, because instead of the teachers or the principal taking action, it's like they're still defending the boy who bullied her.
Yeah,
I've seen
it's kind of crazy, and it is a very real
Yeah.
situation that happens a lot. I think sometimes, I think the adults in that situation sometimes either don't recognize the gravity of how bad it actually can be or it is, and I think that sometimes, especially as kids, our minds aren't fully developed yet.
Yes.
And so things just, things that to us don't seem like a big deal
Yes.
are a huge deal
Yeah,
for
but
them.
actually, as we grow up, it has effect on us.
And then it still does have that residual trauma
Yeah.
to it, right?
When I
Yeah.
was young, because I couldn't speak fluent Tagalog, I would be bullied in high school. I would come home crying. So my father taught me how to fight back, and ever since I had been fighting back.
Yeah,
They would
you're a
call me-
firecracker.
They told me a tomboy because I would go to the classroom of that guy who was bullying me, and I said, "Come on out here. Come on, let's have a fight out here, and let's see who's better." That
Love
because
it.
my daddy taught me how to fight back.
Yeah.
But the funny thing is, there was also on Facebook this girl, the boy kept pinging her bra, right? And the girl said, "Stop it." He did it again. Said, "Stop it." He did it again. You know what she did now? She sucked him. She hit him.
Yeah.
And then the one that they called that attention is the girl. That is sexual harassment.
Yeah.
You see, these are the things that sometimes doesn't give a good name to the school, because instead, well, of course, we are taught not to hit because that's physical contact. But what he's doing, pinging the bra,
Right.
that's physical contact already. So
Well, and
it's
she kept
self-defense.
repeatedly saying stop
Yeah.
it, and it wasn't being respected.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
and then the teacher, instead of defending the girl who,
Right, who
it
hit.
was, anyway. Yeah, that is so.
Yeah.
Aside from your that song, you have another song.
I have two other
I
songs.
see all of it and I posted it on
No,
Facebook.
no, I appreciate it.
Okay, you know what? We will continue in a few minutes.
Sure.
Maybe we'll station ID and then her song again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ito ang kulay ng buhay at pag-ibig.
Our
there's-
Toyota, we welcome everyone
Nagbabalik ang Scarborough Toyota Red Tag Days na may pambihirang deal. Sa panahon ng Red Tag Days, bawat linggo makakakuha ka ng Corolla sa halagang $49, Corolla IM sa halagang $59, at RAV4 sa halagang $65. Hindi lang yan, maaari rin nating idaan sa kasulatan, leaseman o finance. Mula 0 hanggang $3,000 na cashback sa mga piling modelo.
We are Scarborough Toyota.
Pasyalan lamang ang aming website, scarboroughtoyota.com. Ngayon, ang inyong opisyal na himpilan ng Red Tag.
What does it take to realize your dreams? To get you there, a vision and positive steps. The same goes to your financial future. At World Financial Group, we help middle-income families identify their dreams. We help them take action to get where they want to go. Whether it's retiring early, buying a home, or sending your children to college, it's never too early to start working towards your dreams. So I suggest you call Agnes Miranda today. Telephone number 905-760-8677 or at 416-702-9693. To secure your family's future, think of World Financial Group.
Ngayong summer, leave your stress behind, kaibigan. Isama na ang buong pamilya at magsaya. Enjoy the magnificent sunset with your loved one. Tara na nang magtampisaw sa ilalim ng araw. Sandbanks, cottages, and campsites. A nature walk along 750 feet of shoreline with amazing view of nature. They have cottages, campsites, trailer sites. You can enjoy camping, swimming, fishing, boating, windsurfing, hiking, at iba pa. Sandbanks, cottages, and campsites. Ano pang iniintay nyo? Magpa-reserve na. Book your reservations at sandbankscottagesandcampsites.com o tawagan si Tita Neats 416-893-7467. And get this, you'll enjoy 10% discount. Banggitin lamang ang Pinoy Radio. Sandbanks, cottages, and campsites. Dahil summer, it's always great to make memories that will last forever. Toronto, are you ready? Tatsky Entertainment, in cooperation with TFC, Yoli, MCBN TV, and PinoyRadio.com, presents Carol Banawa live in Toronto. May 27, 7 p.m. at Kalayaan Cultural Center. Featuring Doms and Kayla. With special guests, JDL's Katrina Llarena and Mr. Ace Espinosa. Carol Banawa in concert. Muli nating balikan si Agatha sa Pinoy Radio para sa pagpapatuloy ng kulay ng buhay at pag-ibig.
Okay, we're back. And I'm really excited. You know, if you haven't seen someone for years, how many years? I can't remember. The last time we saw each other, we did that fundraising at Gateway.
Yeah.
What, 10 years ago?
It's been a while.
You see, whenever, Kiri, I have interviewed several of my friends, several young, young people, young professional like you. And it's like years that I have known you guys since you were little, right? And that is something nice now because you were like 5, 7 years old and Cornelia was in the musical theater.
Yeah.
And that is how we met you, your mom, who's also into Hawaiian,
yeah,
right? And I've always wanted to learn. Unfortunately, I live too far. So, aside from your music, what do you do?
Okay. Can I just feel like I need to say this too because I actually was just talking about Cornelia last night.
Oh.
She was my first inspiration.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, when I still so vividly remember, watching Miss Saigon from the sound booth, as like this little 8-year-old girl, and then being like able to, be brought back to the dressing room and hang out Cornelia.
life
It
presents
was my
us with
first taste
situations.
of musical theater, and
We don't-
and I loved it. It was so moving to me. So I just want to say thank you for that.
Thank you, thank you.
And thank you,
Sure,
Cornelia.
she will appreciate it once you get to. You guys should have a reunion.
I know, really.
And you remember Arnold Galoyo,
Yep.
the Saigon group?
Yeah.
They would come all together in your home.
Yep.
You have that was fun.
Wow.
Yeah. And okay, aside from your music, what other things do you do?
So I do. I did study acting as well in
Yes.
theater school. So I am still with my agent, and I mainly act in commercials now.
Okay.
The odd like TV film thing, but yeah. So I'm in an RBC commercial right now. Last year I did one for Haagen-Dazs and Scotia Bank. I've done Excel Gum.
Maybe you can do commercial for Buhay at Pag-Ibig.
We have a TV, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll talk. We'll talk.
Yeah, it's amazing. Like when I try to recall those days, like when I see you and as you grow up, growing up, and my goodness, it's a dream come true. You're on your way there. So, what would one thing nice is that even if you are into this, you still pursued your studies, like in musical theater, right? And what before we play another song, what advice would you think at your age now to give to young people, aside from their singing, that other careers that they may get involved in to pursue their dream as a recording artist, or more into musical stuff?
I would say that that just find what you're really passionate about, because because there's a lot of hard work that has to
Yes.
go into anything that you decide to pursue as a career. And so first and foremost, you need to know that you're passionate about it. Yeah.
What is the okay? I would like to emphasize, because sometimes they don't understand what hard work means. They think just because you're singing, just because you have an album, that what is hard work? Especially those that don't have the idea, those who are young that says, "Oh, I want to be a singer. I want to be a singer." But what is the hard work there involved financially, and all these others that you have to, sustain that, especially if you are an independent artist.
I think the hard work means being able to make sacrifices sometimes, and in order to make things happen. So for instance, I do other jobs in order to pay for this, so I work full time doing that, and yet on my days off, those aren't days off for
Yeah,
me.
it's still a work
That's
day
when
for you.
I get to finally work on my music.
Yes. Okay.
So my days off are working on music, and that's the sacrifice. It's not going out and there needs to be a balance as well.
Yes.
You need to still have a social life in order to feed the art.
Yes.
In order to just to be happy, but prioritizing your time, really making use of your time and your day. And I will work evenings and still and then do auditions in the daytime.
Yes.
Then research.
So
on-
there is sorry about that.
No.
Non-stop in researching and non-stop in composing and
Yeah.
all those.
Yeah.
But of course, sometimes you would have a social life, but you do more work than social.
yeah, absolutely.
Or you can combine both.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
Yes. So, yan ho ang kasi as an independent artist, iba ho ang independent artist. Ang independent artist, sila mismo nagfa-finance ng sarili nilang recording. And dito po sa Canada, sa North America, marami pong ganyan. There are many independent artists,
Yeah.
right? And the competition is tough.
Yes.
Yeah. And I'm sure in the Philippines it's the same thing. Only why in the Philippines you don't really have independent artists. They would rather have a recording a recording company that will support them. And I notice in the Philippines, usually now, the younger they are, they only have a certain age. They only have a certain age that they become stars. After that age, they would fade away. Right? While in North America, it doesn't matter if you're 60 years old. Of course, it's different when you are Sharon Cuneta, you are Regine Velasquez. But if you will look at the younger generation now in the Philippines, there's so many new artists coming up. And sometimes I don't even know who's who, by the voice. They almost sound the same.
Yeah.
And they always like a killing tone. They do. I wish that they could also see the alto side or the lower keys and things. It's all killing you.
Yeah.
It's all like your veins from your
Yeah.
It's all the sopranos and but there are no altos.
Yeah.
Right. So okay, we can listen to another song. But before that, you know what? If I could go to my Bible verse, so that because I'm overwhelmed. We don't have health. I will do the health in a few minutes too. Okay, the Bible verse for today is, "The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous man runs into it and is safe." Proverbs 16 verses 10. So the name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous man runs into it and is safe. Ayan po. And of course, let me proceed to the health part because nowadays, even Melissa has her allergies. My husband still has his allergies. So, you know what? Just continue to take your vitamin C, your lemon with honey. It helps. It is not a cure, but it helps. And that is why with me, I always have my, I always put lemon in my drink, warm water. I don't take cold. I always have lemon all the time, no matter, and that helps me. I'm not saying it's a cure kasi, the Filipinos usually, I'll speak in the Filipino language, sasabihin nila, gamot, hindi po gamot yun. Supplement, ang gamot, yung mga tabletas na iniinom, or not necessarily pala, because you have supplements also in capsules and tablets. Gamot is usually prescription at yung sakit ng ulo. Pero supplements are like vitamin C, your vitamins, the drinks you take. So, ang tandaan nyo. And aside from that, you can also use oils, different herbs. Yan po. So now, let us, hello everybody, yung mga nakikinig. Kumusta po kayo dyan? Sarah from Korea, thank you, and your friends. So let us play a song from Kiri once more before we end our program.
Not yet.
Yeah, I know. It's a while. I don't want it to end actually.
All right. Okay. So whenever you're ready.
Yeah, I guess I'll play Carry On. You want me to play Carry On?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There you go.
There we go.
We're strong, we carry on. When all we
Sometimes life presents us with situations. We don't know why they're happening at the time, only that they are, and they seem very unfair. It's our responsibility to grow from our experiences and to carry on.
We're strong, we carry on. When all we have is hope, we carry on.
Walk away, couldn't stand to feel the pain. Walk away from everything.
Stay swimming in grace. Break away from all the insecurities and shame. Escape the memories. Just leave behind the love we lost, 'cause that was yesterday. For
King.
Yes, yes, yes. So, where was I now? I'm at I'm lost. Hello. I gotta wake up, wake up. So, Kiri, so maybe next time we can have you back, and especially with Pinoy Radio
MCBN.
MCBN TV, we also have Crosswave. So in Crosswave, right?
Yeah. It's a mainstream one.
It's a
The
mainstream
radio.
Yeah, it's a
Cool.
mainstream radio. So we would love it if you could, be with us.
I'd love that. Thank you
Yeah.
for having me here today as well.
It's amazing that you're here with us.
Our pleasure.
Yeah, and especially for me, it's what you call, when you haven't seen somebody for so many years, and then you've seen how they've gone, how far they have gone. It makes you proud. It makes me proud.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, because she's almost like a niece. Like, usually in the Filipinos, when your family are close, they usually would call tita or tito, right?
Right.
Even when you don't have relationship,
Yep.
it's just a
Correct.
sign of respect,
Yeah.
right? So it's that way. That's why I said sometimes it is not if you see each other every day. You may not see each other every day, but at least you have that contact.
Yeah.
Right? When I say, hi, Kiri, how are you? Oh, hi, tita.
Yeah.
After how many years?
Yeah.
So, is there any message you would like to relay out there to young people, to young professionals who still wants to go, even if they have a different career and they want to pursue the dream that they really love, their passion?
Well, I'd say, really one step at a time. Keep going. It's all about those little steps. It's not a like 0 to 100, right away. And I'm learning that more and more every day. But, surround yourself with
The right people.
the right people, the right situations, or just wherever you want to be, put yourself in those situations, or that will help to continue to inspire you. One thing that I'm loving right now is listening to podcasts.
Yes.
They keep me into like a positive mindset. Do things for your own health,
Yeah.
and so that you can love yourself.
Yes.
And once you love yourself, then
Yeah.
you can go forth.
Yeah. Okay, Kiri, thank you very much. It was a pleasure to have you. And sa mga nakikinig po, marami pong salamat. Sana po may natutunan po kayo sa programa namin ngayon. And of course, please don't drink and drive, and God bless. And Kiri, is there anything you want to say goodbye? Or
No, I just thank you once again for having me. Thank you for playing the music. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Happy Saturday.
Yeah. And see you in the future.
All right.
Yes.
Okay, thank you po, and God bless again. Bye.
Inyong natunghayan ang naiibang programang para sa Pilipino. Mga kulay ng buhay at pag-ibig. Sa muli, samahan si Agatha sa pagtalakay sa mga usapin ng buhay, mga awiting kumilala sa lahing kayumanggi. Hanggang sa susunod na Sabado, ganap na alas 9 ng umaga, EST. Dito lamang sa PinoyRadio.com.
Lahat ng araw, kita'y